Ah, death, the one experience we're all dying to try. But here's the thing, some people actually did die, and then got rudely yanked back to reality, like a kid whose mom caught them stealing candy. Today, we're diving into the wild, weird, and downright awkward stories of people who took a quick trip to the afterlife, only to return with some questionable souvenirs. Turns out, death isn't always a VIP pass to the cosmic buffet. Sometimes, it's more like getting kicked out of an all-you-can-eat spirit world for asking too many questions. Most near-death survivors describe the tunnel, a warm, glowing portal to the great beyond. But not Karen. Oh no, Karen saw something different. Karen swears she reached the pearly gates, only to be told she wasn't on the guest list. Apparently, even the afterlife has elitist nightclub rules. And before you ask, yes, she did try the "do you know who I am?" thing. It didn't work. If there's one thing NDE survivors agree on, it's that the big guy upstairs has a very weird sense of humor. Yep, the creator of the universe apparently spends his free time roasting mortals like a Twitch streamer. One guy claims he asked God for life's meaning and got a PowerPoint titled, "Why You Suck and How to Fix It." Spoiler, slide 12 was just a gif of a dumpster fire. The man who met absolute nobody and was pissed. In 2011, a British construction worker named Tony died for 7 minutes after a heart attack. He later reported floating above his body, watching doctors scramble. Pretty standard NDE stuff. But then things got awkward. Instead of tunnels of light or dead relatives, Tony saw nothing. Just endless black void. No God, no angels, not even a lousy spirit guide handing out pamphlets. His big revelation. It's just empty, like a cosmic DMV with no staff. Tony's story is backed by studies on NDEs. About 15–20% of survivors report void-like experiences, not fluffy clouds. Scientists think it's the brain's default mode, glitching out. But Tony's take was simpler. Guess I didn't make the guest list. God's loss. I bring great dip to parties. How about the woman who partied with Jesus, and he was mid? Maria, a nurse from Ohio, died during childbirth in 2008. She claims she met Jesus, except he looked like a hippie with bad sandals, who told her, "Nah, go back. Your kid's gonna invent Post-its." Spoiler, the kid did not. Why it's wild. Maria's story aligns with cultural NDE patterns. People often see religious figures matching their beliefs. Hindus meet Yamraj, the death god. But Maria's Jesus was shockingly casual. He high-fived me and said, "Tell the Pope to chill." Then poof, woke up with a catheter. They say your life flashes before your eyes when you die. What they don't say? It's less Oscar-winning biopic and more compilation of your most unhinged Google searches. No wonder people fight to come back. Eternity is just your brain playing Curb Your Enthusiasm over your worst decisions. Let's discuss the guy who died and got a life audit. In 1975, Dr. George Rodinaya was clinically dead for 3 days before reviving. His NDE, a full life review, but not the highlight reel you'd hope for. Instead, he relived every moment he'd hurt someone, feeling their pain firsthand. Turns out, stealing your sister's Barbie in '52 was a cosmic felony, he joked later. Life reviews occur in 12% of NDEs, per the University of Virginia. Some researchers think it's the brain's temporal lobe firing memories, like a guilt PowerPoint. So, should you try dying for the plot? Short answer, no. Long answer, also no. Unless you're cool with potentially spending eternity in the metaphysical equivalent of a DMV, where the only reading material is your own shame. But hey, if you do take the express train to the afterlife, do us a favor. Tell Steve his Taco Bell order is still waiting.